Okay, we had some dinner. Well, we had a burger here, me and Chris. Talk a little bit, talk to the live stream, and now the car is. It's done. I was about to say, it's done. It's at 100%. I wanted to see how long it took, but it took about an hour. So we are done charging. We can unplug this one. Let's see. It should unlock. Yeah, it unlocks this one. Okay. So we are done. Let's head back to. I think I want to try to go for Elverum. Let's see. Like that. Okay. Then here we have to close the charge port manually, like this, and then close the flap. You see, charge port is on the wrong side of the car. It should be on this side. Now, the car claims 342 kilometers of range. Yeah, so next destination is, let me see, how fast is it to boot up things here? Yeah, it's fairly fast, okay. How do I see an overview here? Like this maybe? No, constant, right? And I miss this one. No, it was like this and then this. Yeah, so we have to drive, okay, it says at 342 kilometers. Let's go. We have been driving for almost 3 hours and we are now down to 30%. So we haven't stopped and charged since Klett. And I want to see if I can make it to Elverum in a single charge. But I calculated beforehand that the consumption, this one, needs to be not higher than 155, and it's 170 right now. But we still have about 150 meters of downhill elevation. So, and the weather over here is nice. It was wet closer to Trondheim, so I'm not sure, but there's no big deal because we can always stop many places to charge. We just passed Rena now, and first I wanted to stop and charge on the way because it looked like I needed to charge, but the problem was that the chargers were occupied. Yeah, I feel different now than many years, well, just a couple of years ago, there were almost no EVs here, but now I see Konas, e-Golfs, Leafs, ID3s charging here. So, unfortunately, Fortum, they haven't upgraded the charging network here. It's been like this for the past 5 years. They haven't done anything in Østerdalen. Plus, some of them are also kaput. But anyway, we are going for it. So I'm going to show you here what this means. There. This one means that we are 28 kilometers away. This one means that GOM estimates we have 48 kilometers left, 47. So we have about 19 kilometers of margin now. Yeah. So we are now down to 11%. So I'm not using eco mode even. And you see, I'm not driving that slow. I'm driving over the speed limit. I'm doing about 87 kilometers per hour over the speed limit. So I'm pretty confident we can make it to Elverum. And that means 340 kilometers in a single charge. See, so far, oh no, that's the one. Okay, let's look at this one since charge. It says 312 so far, with not too, the consumption was high because of wet road earlier today. We had about 100 kilometers of wet road. So, all right, go for it. finally at the Ionity charger in Elverum, the sanctuary. I drove here over 4 hours to get here without recharging. But I will show you guys some interesting findings. So we're just starting up now, okay? No big deal. I found out more about this car the more I drive around it, I found out more. So first trick is that if you want to have the screen on, you have to buckle up. If you unbuckle and you lift the seat, it will just power off. So this is just for showing on that one, but I'm gonna show you something interesting. So we came here with 4%. All right. If you look here, since charge, this one, we drove 340 kilometers and we averaged 155 watt hour per kilometer, and we came here with 4%. If you do the math, it means that we have only 54.9 kilowatt hour available. When I did my range test, which was no hammering at all, I did some hammering here, flat out, I mean, overtaking. That causes some heat loss. But when I did the range test, I had no overtaking. So I actually lost 1 kilowatt hour here because of the overtaking. So yeah, and another thing I want to show you is that I noticed that here it shows you charging speed, but it's a bit weird because first it showed 15, now it dropped to 14. When we were low, it was getting 15, right? So if you do the math, 15 kilometers per minute times 60 minutes, that's 900 kilometers per hour. And we know that it was charging at 100 kilowatt on the bottom. That means that this car, for some reason, counts 111 watt hour per kilometer as the base here. And you might be thinking, oh, but maybe it takes in account GOM. No, not really, because actually maybe it does. Oh, it was super low towards the end. Maybe it counted GOM, yeah. But, but at least what we know now is that we can take this one and multiply it by 6,666. And it will be about, well, we can do the math right now. Let me do it now. So if you know this one, you can use it to find the charging speed, the current charging speed. Let's say 13, times 6666, and you get 86 kilowatt. Yeah, we're charging at 86 kilowatt now. Like a ninja. All right, we just finished charging now. It took about a little over half an hour. I was eating a wrap and everything. So we have more than enough juice to go home now. So now it's Sunday, 10:12 at night. The roads are open. This is a new stretch between Elverum and I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah, new nice road. So let's enjoy the ride. We are back now in Oslo, and I just happened to stop at Circle K. I checked a little bit charging stuff here. It seems like this car, yes, has 11 kilowatt onboard charger. So that's good. Even the base model has 11 kilowatt onboard charger. But yeah, so you can see the trip meter here. The car was fairly efficient, even on a high speed run here. But it was 14 degrees Celsius outside. So, and also for the whole trip, 940 kilometers, we managed to average 165 watt hour per kilometer. But okay, the average speed wasn't the highest, but this is the nature of Norway. So I think for Norwegians, they're going to be super happy with this car because it's efficient, it has good range, it charges fairly fast, it's super quiet and fairly spacious. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.